this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Here's a chance to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, I saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Arlington's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Sabres will serve 2 for slashing. Arlington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he rings the post!
Arlington's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Arlington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Handles the pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Tosses it to Power. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. With possession along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone.
Peterka's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. And that one's turned away.
Marchessault has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he's still just to find a way to get a shot off.
Coming to the slot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Luukkonen.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Arlington's ahead 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. The Sabres take it along the wall. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Saros. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Rollins wins possession in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves and she loses the puck.
And the puck's kicked free. Slides it over with pace to Byram. Back at the point, they set it up. Big-time defensive play. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass to Rollins. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that banks off a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Too much traffic in the lane. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going to the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Arlington's got him across the line. Scooped into the trapper by Luukkonen. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Uses the force on that hit. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting.
Off the post. Stop that one. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sabres are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Marchenko's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Lynch. Bats it down out of midair. Arlington's got the puck. Hammers the shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Delayed penalty coming up here. Slides it diagonally to Peterka. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The BK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Arlington's got the puck shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. Arlington's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Arlington's got possession while undermanned. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Moves it to Byron. Receives the pass. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick shot! Denied with the blocker. Here's a chance behind the net. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Quick pass across to Forsberg. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Passes it over. Lays into the body. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Stamkos takes it into the offensive zone. Drills them. Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. forecheck by Lynch. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Now he slides it up to Thompson. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Marchenko's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. That's blocked. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And a successful clearing attempt. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Saros has it and freezes the play.
Brent's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Monahan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Arlington's got the win off that draw. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Paterka's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Rollins has it in their own end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Zucker. Stopped by the goaltender. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Rollins. And they send it down the ice. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Shea's standing up, ready to go.
The Sabres power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by one, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in the play, having good vision and knowing when to attack.
The Sabres gain the zone. Slides it across. There's a save. Handles it along the blue line. There's another great save. And that brings second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Brent's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Rocks him. Buffalo's got the puck. Thompson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he says no. Can't keep a hold of it. Looks to get the puck over to Rollins. Now a quick pass to Marchenko. And that slides right out to center ice. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. Picked up along the boards by Rollins. Here's a shot. The score!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
got the lead, but it's been an unconventional way to get here with this 2-goal advantage in the third.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly had more shots than they have. But listen, when you execute, you find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you look at the opportunities and capitalize. This is what happens.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass.
Dahlin's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Yossi. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. And some good footwork to kick it away. Arlington's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres have it behind the net. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen!
Stamkos is looking a little shaken up there, James, as he takes a huge hit and he goes down to the ice. He's laboring on his way back to the bench.
Buffalo's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Arlington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends a pass over. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Passes over to Quinn. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Greenway. Fires it. Denied with the glove by Saros.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Arlington's won the defensive zone draw. Loads on stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Rollins. Shot! And he's got that one. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Benson. Arlington's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Made the stop on the play. And the puck's booted away. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Works it across to Shea. Denies him! There's another stop!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Branson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Holt has won the draw, and they're on the attack. Arlington's got possession of the puck. Puts it towards the net and makes the save. Moves it to Forsberg. Towards the gaping net, and it misses. The Sabres have it against the wall. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Sabres coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Arlington's got the puck in their own end, and they keep the pressure on. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Glove save made by Luukkonen. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And both centers glide into the dunk as a face-off set to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.